the White House announced tariffs on nearly all foreign goods entering the country, many are wondering how this will affect their personal finances. Joining us now to discuss these concerns is Raymond Bovich, a CFA, wealth manager and partner at Wooster Square Advisors. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning.
So first, how do you expect these tariffs to impact inflation?
So that's probably the first most important question for consumers. And as the tariffs are instituted, as they're implemented, we will see at least a one-time increase in prices. Think about your favorite imported good or product. If there's a 10% tariff on it, you'd expect the price of that to go up by 10%. That's pretty straightforward. Once that reporting period is over, inflation itself will level out because there's no more price change, but your cost of living will still remain higher. So it's a sort of a two-step question to think about there.
And the numbers we saw in the stock market the last couple of days are a bit scary. What should investors do in this situation?
The mantra is review, review, adjust. Review your investment objectives, review your risk tolerances, and review your time horizons, your investment time horizons. Review your investment strategy. And if there's been any change to either of those two elements, you should adjust accordingly. And investors should always work with an investment professional to make sure they're thinking about things the right way and looking at the right options.
Yeah, it can all sound like a lot of negatives, but are there any upsides to this, any opportunities to be found?
Sure, there are. So there's an old adage in the market that there are, good stocks in a bear market and bad stocks in a good market. And for all the carnage, is a technical term in the market, for all the carnage over the past couple of days, there have been a number of stocks that have gone up. But what investors should look for are companies that provide alternatives to those imported products, something that's domestically produced versus a foreign production that's imported, or companies where their products, their competition is impacted by tariffs and they are not. So there are quite a number of opportunities out there. You just have to think about things a little differently.
Just have to know where to look.
Have to know where to look, exactly, and think it through.
So if people want to follow up and get a little more details about what stocks exactly you're talking about, what's the best way to contact you?
So our website, if that's what you're asking, is WoosterSquareAdvisors.com. We're New Haven based, and all my contact information, all my partners' contact information is there as well.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
A lot
Thanks for having
useful
us.
information. And as we head to break, let's take a live look through our iCam in